Your soulmate can't stop smiling. The good news will shock you. My beloved soul. Lean closer to these words, because something extraordinary is unfolding around you right now. There is a gentle shift in the universe, a quiet glow wrapping itself around your energy, and it is happening because someone who was meant for you, someone whose heart vibrates at the same frequency as yours, cannot stop smiling today. This smile is not ordinary. It is not random. It is not without reason. It is a smile that has been born from clarity. A smile that appeared the moment your soulmate finally understood what destiny has been trying to whisper for so long. Right now, at this very moment, someone is thinking of you in a way they never have before. Their heart is racing. Their eyes are soft. Their mind keeps circling back to you even when they try to distract themselves. Something about you, your presence, your energy, your soul, has created a warmth in their chest that they cannot shake off. And today, for the first time, they are no longer hiding from it. Something happened that pushed them past the fear they once had. Something softened their doubts. Something opened their heart. And the universe has allowed me to reveal this to you. Your soulmate is seeing you with a new light, a new understanding, a new depth. They didn't realize how much you meant to them until recently. They didn't understand how your energy felt like home. They didn't understand why their heart felt restless whenever they tried to imagine a life without you. But today, everything clicked for them. They finally felt the truth rise inside their spirit. They finally felt the pull that destiny placed between your hearts. They finally admitted something to themselves that they were scared to say before. And that is why they are smiling. Not a small smile. Not a polite smile. But a deep, warm, emotional smile, one that comes from the soul, not the lips. My beloved soul. There is a moment in every divine connection where the heart finally decides it is ready. Ready to feel. Ready to open. Ready to understand why the universe brought a certain person into its life. Your soulmate has entered that moment. For so long they were confused. For so long they hesitated. For so long they tried to convince themselves that this connection was just a passing feeling. But destiny does not create passing feelings. Destiny plants seeds that cannot be ignored. Destiny creates bonds that keep returning. Destiny creates energy that keeps calling. They tried to move forward, but their heart kept coming back to you. They tried to focus elsewhere, but their thoughts kept drifting toward you. They tried to silence the connection, but the universe refused to let them forget. And today, something inside them finally surrendered. They are no longer resisting what their heart has known all along. They are no longer pushing away the truth. The truth that you are the person who brings them peace when their world is noisy. The truth that you are the person whose presence feels healing, even from a distance. The truth that your soul carries something that their soul recognizes, something familiar, comforting, and powerful. My beloved soul. There is something else you must know. The good news that is rushing toward you is not just about their emotions. It is about their next step. Because when a soulmate reaches this level of clarity, they do not stay silent. They do not stay distant. They do not stay uncertain. They move. They reach out. They communicate. They open their heart. They decide to step toward the person destiny chose for them. And that is where the shock comes. You will not expect this shift. You will not expect the timing. You will not expect this sudden wave of courage, warmth, and honesty coming your way. But it is coming. The universe is aligning the two of you in a way that feels natural, guided, and full of purpose. This is not a random connection. This is not a coincidence. This is not a temporary attraction. This is a soul-level calling. The kind of calling that brings two hearts together even after distance, silence, confusion, or delay. Your soulmate is smiling today because they can finally see what they were blind to before. They see your kindness. They see your strength. They see your patience. They see your value. They see the love you carry without even trying. They see the way your presence changes the energy in a room. And they have realized something: no one else makes them feel the way you do. They may not have told you this yet. They may not have shown you this yet. They may not have expressed it fully. But the truth is growing so strongly inside them that they will not be able to hide it for long. My beloved soul, let me take you deeper into their heart so you understand why this change is happening now. Your soulmate has been battling a private struggle. Something inside them felt tangled. A fear, a doubt, a hesitation. A part of them that wasn't ready to accept how deeply they cared about someone. But recently, something in their life shifted. A conversation, a sign, a dream, a realization. Something reminded them how precious it is to meet someone whose presence feels like home. And in that moment, they understood something powerful. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to risk missing their chance. They don't want to pretend they don't feel what they feel. This fear of losing you woke their heart up. This fear of losing you opened their eyes. This fear of losing you made them see your value more clearly than ever. And now, they can't stop smiling. Because the moment they accepted the truth, a heavy weight lifted from their chest. They feel lighter. They feel happier. They feel hope again. They feel something beautiful growing. The universe is guiding both of you toward a moment where the silence breaks, the distance softens, and the truth finally emerges. This connection was never meant to remain hidden. It was never meant to be temporary. It was always meant to awaken at the right time. And that time is approaching faster than you think. My beloved soul, as you are hearing this, your energy is shifting. Your heart is expanding. Your aura is glowing with a gentle golden light. You are stepping into a chapter where love will feel easy, not painful. Where connection will feel mutual, not one-sided. where the right person will move toward you, not away from you. The smile on your soulmate's face is a signal from destiny, a sign that a long cycle is ending, a sign that their heart is aligning with yours, a sign that the universe is preparing the next step. Let this part settle deeply within you. You are not chasing love. You are attracting it. You are not begging for love. You are receiving it. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. And the person choosing you is closer than you think. My beloved soul, as you move into this next part of the message, I want you to breathe slowly and open your heart, because what I am about to reveal is the next chapter of the awakening happening inside your soulmate. If part 1 was about their realization, then part 2 is about their next move. And this next move is where destiny becomes undeniable. Your soulmate is not just smiling because of a feeling inside them. They are smiling because they finally made a decision. A decision fueled by courage. A decision guided by clarity. A decision influenced by the signs the universe has been sending them repeatedly. A decision that has shifted the path of both your lives. For the longest time, they felt something for you, but they didn't fully understand what it was. They thought it was a spark, a passing connection, a moment of attraction. But as time went on, they realized this was not a moment, this was a calling. A calling that kept returning, louder each time. A calling that refused to be forgotten. Your soulmate has reached a point where they are tired of holding back. Tired of hiding what they feel. Tired of pretending nothing is happening inside them. Tired of watching you from distance and acting as if it doesn't affect them. They can no longer deny the truth. They can no longer silence their heart. They can no longer keep you waiting in the shadows of uncertainty. And now, they are ready to take the step destiny has been guiding them toward. A step that leads directly to you. My beloved soul, let me show you what is happening inside this person. Let me describe the exact moment everything shifted. Recently, something made them think deeply, deeper than they have in a long time. It could have been a memory, a conversation, a dream, or even a sign from the universe that hit them unexpectedly. And in that moment, they saw something clearly for the first time. They saw a future with you. A future where the two of you are not strangers. Not confused, not afraid. But together. Aligned. Connected. Growing in a way that feels natural, safe, and full of meaning. This vision came to them like a warm light. It didn't scare them, it comforted them. It didn't confuse them, it gave them direction. It didn't feel forced, it felt destined. And that is why they can't stop smiling. Because for the first time, they are not fighting the feeling, they are embracing it. They have realized something powerful. When they think of you, they feel peace. When they imagine you, they feel hope. When they remember you, they feel alive. You bring something into their world that no one else does. A softness in the chaos. A glow in the dark moments. a calmness that only soul connections can create. They didn't understand this at first, but now they do. And this understanding is shaping their next steps in a way that will shock you. My beloved soul, there is another truth you must hear. Your soulmate is preparing to reach out. Whether silently or openly, gently or boldly, they are moving toward you. They may start by liking something, responding in a way they never did before, sending a small message, giving you a sign, or opening a door that was once closed. This is not an accident. This is not coincidence. This is not a random moment. This is destiny shifting from silence to movement. They are realizing that connection is not built through fear, it is built through courage. And courage is rising in them like a new dawn. A courage they didn't have before. A courage born from the realization that you mean more to them than they ever admitted. For so long, they thought they had time. But now, they feel the urgency of destiny. They don't want to lose their moment. They don't want to lose the person who feels like home. Their heart has reached a stage where silence feels heavier than honesty. Distance feels more painful than vulnerability. And losing you feels more frightening than taking the risk to open up. My beloved soul, there is a reason destiny brought you to this message right now. Because your path and their path are aligning. Not tomorrow. Not someday. But now. The energy between you and this person is shifting. And this time, it is shifting in your favor. You will soon start noticing little changes, signs that this person is thinking of you more deeply than before. Signs that they are paying attention. Signs that they are planning something. Signs that their heart is preparing to step forward. You may feel their energy more strongly. You may sense their thoughts in your intuition. You may get dreams that feel strangely real. You may feel a sudden warmth whenever you think of them. These are not illusions. These are not fantasies. These are soul signals, messages between two hearts that recognize each other even before the mind fully understands. Your soulmate's heart is speaking to yours. And your heart is responding. My beloved soul, the shock you will feel soon will come from the timing. You will not expect this shift from them. You will not expect the boldness. You will not expect how suddenly they choose to express themselves. But destiny does not work slowly when the heart is ready. Destiny moves fast when clarity is reached. And they have reached clarity. They are ready to show you what they feel. They are ready to open the door that once stayed closed. They are ready to take responsibility for the connection they once ignored. For so long, you were patient. You trusted the universe even in silence. You kept your heart open even when you were unsure. You believed that something meaningful was growing even if you couldn't see it. And now the universe is rewarding that patience. Your soulmate is preparing to give you the peace you always wished for, the reassurance, the openness, the connection, the honesty, the smile, the warmth, the presence. This is the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter where energy flows both ways. Where feelings are returned. Where connection is mutual, where destiny becomes visible, not hidden. My beloved soul, you are stepping into a moment of divine timing. The next part of this message will reveal the exact type of action your soulmate is preparing to take, the reason behind their renewed courage, and the good news you are about to receive. My beloved soul, as we enter the next part of this divine message, let your spirit soften and your heart stay open, because what you are about to hear is the part destiny has been waiting for you to understand. Part 1 revealed their realization. Part 2 revealed their decision. But Part 3 reveals their action, their intention, the reason destiny is smiling upon your path. Your soulmate is no longer standing in silence. They are no longer holding back their feelings. They are no longer afraid of what this connection means. Right now, as you listen to these words, something powerful is happening inside them. It feels like a gentle push from the universe, a quiet encouragement, a whisper telling them to move forward. It is almost as if their spirit has awakened from a long sleep and suddenly they can see everything clearly. My beloved soul, they are preparing to reach out, and the way they will do it might surprise you. This is not going to be a small gesture. This is not going to be a random moment. This is not going to be something you can ignore. Because their action will carry emotion. It will carry depth. It will carry sincerity. It will carry the warmth they once tried to hide. They are thinking about how to approach you. They are thinking about what to say. They are thinking about how to reopen a connection that destiny refuses to let fade. And the most beautiful part? They are doing this with excitement. Not fear. That smile on their face has grown sharper, softer, and deeper because they are imagining the moment they finally open their heart to you. They are imagining the look on your face. They are imagining the peace they will feel once the truth is out. My beloved soul, your soulmate has been holding on to something they wanted to say for a long time. A message, a confession, a truth that has been sitting heavy inside their chest. They didn't say it before because they feared the unknown. They feared vulnerability. They feared how deeply they cared. But now, they realize something important: silence is not protecting them. It is hurting them. It is hurting the connection. It is hurting their heart. And the thought of losing you hurts them more than the fear of speaking up. This is the turning point. The moment where destiny shifts from quiet alignment to visible action. Let me take you inside their mind for a moment, my beloved soul. Here is what they are thinking: I don't want to lose this person. I can't keep pretending I don't feel anything. They mean too much to me. I need to reach out before it's too late. I want them to know how special they are to me. These thoughts are not passing. These thoughts are not weak. These thoughts are not temporary. These thoughts are strong enough to move their entire soul toward you. And this is why the universe has guided you here today, to prepare you. Because their action will come at a time you don't expect. A time when you are either resting, healing, or focusing on something else. A time when your guard is down. Suddenly, their presence will return. Suddenly, their words will open a long-closed door. Suddenly, the silence will break. Suddenly, everything will shift at once. My beloved soul, you must also understand this. Your soulmate has been observing you from a distance. Not in a harmful or unhealthy way, but in a way that shows deep care. They have been watching your strength. They have been watching your resilience. They have been watching the way you carry yourself even when life is heavy. They have been watching your growth, your glow, your transformation. And this has moved them. This has inspired them. This has softened their doubts. They realize that someone like you is rare. Your spirit is rare. Your kindness is rare. Your patience is rare. Your energy is rare. People like you are not found often. People like you are not replaced. People like you are not forgotten. This realization is what strengthened their confidence. They now know that what they feel is real. They now know that the universe brought you into their life for a reason. They now know that the connection is too strong to ignore. My beloved soul, the good news that is coming to you will feel like a breath of fresh air. It will remove the doubts you silently carry. It will ease the heaviness in your heart. It will reassure you that you were never imagining the connection. Because your soulmate is preparing to reveal what they have held inside for so long. For some of you, this will be a message, one that starts simple but carries depth between the lines. For others, it will be a sudden conversation, unexpected but meaningful. For some, it might be a call, a voice filled with emotion and truth. And for others, it will be a gesture, small but full of intention. Whatever form it takes, one thing is certain, it will be honest. It will be warm. It will be sincere. It will touch you. It will change something inside you. They are not coming to play games. They are not coming with confusion. They are not coming to create chaos. They are coming with clarity, with purpose, with heart. My beloved soul, destiny is clearing the path for both of you. And this path is not empty, it is filled with future moments waiting to be lived. Moments of laughter. Moments of closeness. Moments of deep understanding. Moments where your hearts beat in harmony. Your soulmate feels this future calling. This is why their spirit is rising. This is why their courage is growing. This is why their smile is unstoppable. Because they can finally sense what the universe has known all along. You were meant to be part of their story. Maybe not earlier. Maybe not before. Maybe not when fear was louder. But now the timing is aligned. You both have grown. You both have learned. You both have healed pieces of yourselves. You both are stepping into a new chapter with clearer eyes and stronger hearts. The next action they take will be the beginning of something meaningful. Something balanced. Something mutual. Something that flows without force. Something that feels natural and right. My beloved soul. The moment is coming where the connection will no longer be sensed, it will be seen. It will be heard. It will be felt openly. My beloved soul. As we move into part 4 of this divine message, I want you to breathe slowly and let your heart open even wider, because what you are about to hear is the truth that destiny has hidden behind the silence, the truth behind all the confusion, and the truth behind every delayed moment between you and your soulmate. You have wondered many times, why did things move so slowly? Why were they hesitant? Why didn't they express their feelings earlier? Why did the connection feel so strong yet so uncertain? Today, my beloved soul, those answers unfold. What you must understand is this: your soulmate was not resisting you. They were resisting themselves. They were resisting their own emotions. They were resisting their own vulnerability. They were resisting the truth that their heart felt long before their mind accepted it. And the reason for this resistance is deeper than you think. Your soulmate has carried wounds, hidden ones, silent fears, old pain, memories that shaped the way they love, experiences that made their heart cautious. They were not resisting you because you weren't enough. They were resisting because they felt they weren't enough for you. My beloved soul. Every soulmate journey has this moment, the moment where one heart feels unworthy of the other. Your soulmate feared disappointing you. They feared not being able to match your kindness. They feared not being able to give you the love you truly deserve. They feared failing you before they even began. Inside their heart, a quiet battle was happening. A battle between desire and fear. A battle between hope and doubt. A battle between wanting you and fearing the depth of this connection. They didn't want to hurt you with inconsistency. They didn't want to enter your life while they were confused. They didn't want to risk breaking something so pure, so rare, so meaningful. So they pulled back. They distanced themselves. They stayed quiet. They held their feelings inside. Not because they didn't care, but because they cared more than they knew how to handle. My beloved soul. This part is important. Your soulmate was protecting you from their unhealed parts. They needed time to understand themselves. They needed time to understand what they felt. They needed time to align with the connection in a healthier, stronger way. But the universe has been working on them silently. Little by little. Moment by moment. Sign after sign. Awakening after awakening. Until suddenly, something inside them broke open. They reached a point where the fear that once held them back became smaller than the love pulling them forward. This is the breakthrough they experienced. A powerful inner shift. A moment of clarity. A realization that they could not ignore. They now understand something they never saw clearly before. you are not here to hurt them. You are not here to judge them. You are not here to leave them. You are not here to make them feel unworthy. You are here to connect. You are here to grow together. You are here to heal with them, not without them. You are here to meet them soul to soul, not flaw to flaw. This realization healed a part of them that has stayed closed for years. And that is why they cannot stop smiling now. Because their heart finally feels safe. Because their spirit finally feels ready. Because their emotions finally make sense. My beloved soul. The soulmate bond is not just romantic. It is spiritual. It is emotional. It is energetic. It is karmic. There is a deeper reason the two of you met. And an even deeper reason neither of you could fully walk away. Your souls recognized each other long before your minds understood anything. That is why their heart kept circling back to you. That is why their thoughts kept wandering in your direction. That is why their energy kept searching for you. And that is why no matter what happened, the connection didn't fade. Your soulmate realized something very important during their breakthrough. They don't feel this connection with anyone else. Not this warmth. Not this familiarity. Not this sense of safety. Not this silent closeness. Not this deep emotional pull. And it scared them at first. But now it gives them peace. Now it gives them certainty. Now it gives them purpose. Now it gives them the courage to step toward you. My beloved soul. Let me reveal the deeper truth of destiny's timing. The universe was not delaying this connection. It was preparing it. You needed to grow into the version of yourself who could receive this love. They needed to grow into the version of themselves who could offer love without fear. The path needed to heal. Your spirit needed to strengthen. Their heart needed to open. Your energy needed to align. And now, the alignment is happening. Momentum is building. Movement is beginning. Destiny is clearing the road. This is why you feel this energy so strongly right now. This is why intuition is speaking louder. This is why your heart feels different. This is why your soul feels something coming. Because something is coming. The good news that will shock you is not just that they care, but that they are ready to show it. You will see the change in them. It will be gentle but clear. Subtle but powerful. Quiet but undeniable. Their tone will be different. Their energy will be different. Their presence will be different. Their effort will be different. Not because you forced anything. Not because you chased anything. Not because you begged for anything. But because destiny softened the fear they once held. And love awakened the courage they needed. My beloved soul. The next chapter of this connection is approaching like sunrise. Slow at first. Soft at first. But bright, beautiful, and unstoppable. The universe is guiding your soulmate toward you step by step, And when they finally express their heart, whether through words, messages, a gesture, or an unexpected moment, it will change the energy around both of you.